Before beginning this video, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody over the past few years who has supported my channel. I didn't create this channel with the intent of making money. I created this channel with the intent of trying to bring justice for the families of violent crime victims in cases that have gone unsolved. And as most of you know, I've been covering this case and now studying this case for close to 5 years. Almost every single day, I go online, research things, go places and try and gather more information about this case every chance possible. And as all of you know, it's been a three-ring circus. So thank you all for sticking by me through this, including some of you who have financially helped my channel. I've been experimenting with some editing equipment and things like that in order to try and upgrade my channel, to upgrade my live streams. And it's one of those things where I have a very time-consuming life and a lot of responsibilities. And it is my goal at some point to definitely really upgrade this channel and the quality and the editing and the videos of this channel. But in the meantime, let's go ahead with today's video. Ever since the arrest of Richard Allen for the homicides of Abigail Williams and Liberty German on February 13th, 2017, in Delphi, Indiana, near the Monon High Bridge, Richard Allen's defense team has repeatedly stated to the media that they believe that it's unfair that prosecutors have released or let out information that could taint a jury pool, whereas they've been reprimanded, the defense, for doing the same thing and feeling that that's unfair. And so I was thinking the other day, just simple stuff, because I like to critically think, as most of you who follow my channel know. And it just dawned on me, how many times have we seen Richard Allen in police custody, in public, with media, cameras, everything else in his face as he's being transported? How many times have we seen Richard Allen's attorneys in court complaining about how they don't think that their client's going to get a fair trial, or they think all of this evidence is circumstantial, etc., etc., etc. So I asked myself, why not just, if you're Richard Allen and you're truly innocent and you're just a victim of circumstance being out there that day, why wouldn't you take that opportunity with cameras in your face to give the media and to give the public some evidence of your innocence? Because Mr. Allen has that opportunity every single time a camera is put in front of his face. How? By simply saying out loud, hey everybody, I've been framed, I didn't do this, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and then just uttering the words, guys down the hill. If he just said that sentence or two out loud with a camera in his face, the public, the media, everybody could compare that voice to the one in this video here. Yet for some reason that never occurs. Richard Allen doesn't say anything. He doesn't say I didn't do it. He doesn't claim his innocence. He doesn't profess his innocence to anybody in public. Yet, remarkably, what Richard Allen has done when he has spoken, albeit in a jail cell, and we haven't seen or heard the transcripts of this, has allegedly confessed to this crime. So the question I have is, if he's willing to profess his innocence that strongly, and if you were in his shoes, wouldn't that be the first thing you would do? And you can't tell me that he's not aware that the guys down the hill video exists. He's seen it for 5+ years prior to his arrest. He had pictures of Abby and Libby in his own home. In his own home. Wouldn't you speak out if you were in his shoes? And I'm obviously very concerned now. I was watching the page of Pat Brown Profiler yesterday, And she said something that sent chills up and down my spine. And she said, you know, one juror that they have to convince is all they need. And she said she thought it was ludicrous that we still use a jury system that's a jury of our peers, because she said you get jurors that go up there and they're listening to these experts, and one expert says one thing, another expert says another thing, and then the jury's supposed to decide, when they don't have a PhD in any of this stuff or forensics, which one is more believable. And that's how we decide somebody's life or death potentially. And how absurd and how ludicrous that is, to put that responsibility in the hands of just average citizens who aren't crime scene analysts, just based on people's word. And you know what? I kind of agree with her to a point. Because this is one of those situations where if the prosecution doesn't have more than just circumstantial evidence against Richard Allen, and they can't convince a jury, there's a strong possibility that Richard Allen, if he was involved, and even though he's confessed, could potentially walk scot-free as the alleged killer of 2 young girls. And that, folks, would be the worst outcome possible. So I challenge Richard Allen's attorneys. If you truly are innocent, if your client is innocent, next time he's in front of a camera, have him utter the words out loud, "Guys, down the hill." You're that confident in his innocence? There's voice analysis out there that can let people know whether or not he was the one uttering those words that Abby and Libby recorded that day on the bridge. And with that, I hope everybody has a great day. And I'm sorry I took so much time away from this channel. But again, with life comes responsibilities. Hope you're all doing well.